The IHTSDO workbench was procured in January 2009 and made open source in December of 2009. It now represents a total of 14 person-years of development. The workbench is a toolset that enables the collaborative development and maintenance of terminology, mapping of that terminology to other coding systems, and the translation of the terminology to other languages. Reference sets are supported that enable concepts within the terminology to be grouped and associated with additional information. Reasoning services are also provided to enable the classification of concepts in the terminology. In August of 2011, IHTSDO migrated the maintenance and release of the international version of SNOMED-CT to the workbench. In addition, the July 2011 edition of SNOMED-CT was released in the new RF2 format, and a conversion utility was made available to convert this release format back to the old RF1 format. The workbench is also used by NETA for maintenance of their SNOMED-CT extension and their Australian Medical Terminologies coding scheme. The UKTC also plans to implement the workbench to support the maintenance and release of their SNOMED-CT extension later this year. Other member countries, including Sweden, Denmark, Canada, and Spain, are planning to use the workbench to support translation of terms to their languages. Within the U.S., Kaiser Permanente is using the workbench, linked to their hospital management system EPIC, to enable the maintenance and controlled use of SNOMED-CT. Kaiser will donate an initial submission of code to IHTSDO during the third quarter of 2011 and at 6 monthly intervals thereafter. NLM, UKTC, NETA, and Kaiser are all contributing to the development of the workbench. Other standards bodies such as HL7 are investigating its use for maintenance of their own terminologies and to automate request submissions for SNOMED-CT amendments and additions to IHTSDO. Major project deliverables in the last period have been the migration of the international edition of SNOMED-CT to the workbench, production of RF2 releases for January 2011 and July 2012, and release of a tool to convert SNOMED-CT RF2 format back to RF1 format. A member's general release is due in the third quarter of 2011. Key projects currently in progress are planning work for the completion of translation module development and the start of implementation activities. This slide shows the major deliveries of Workbench functionality over the next 12 months, including a general members release in the fourth quarter of 2011, translation module implementations in the first quarter of 2012, and the first phase of the members edition of the Workbench in the second quarter of 2012.